As you can tell from the flour on my shirt and the sweat on my brow, I have been baking. I've been watching a lot of baking videos, and while I'm not willing to make you one because the things in my kitchen are not quite that aesthetic, I am baking for some of your youth leaders. So here's what's gonna happen. You and I have been making blondies for the last at least 2 hours. The first batch, not so good. The second batch, great. I'm gonna show you, get away from that window. I'm gonna show you the difference between following the recipe exactly and doing what you want when baking. That's why nothing you make turns out that good. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna deliver it. Yes, but while that's baking, let's chat. Anyway, the thing I want to chat to you about today is my favorite songs during quarantine. Now, it varies day to day, don't get me wrong. I listen to a lot of different music. My favorite genre is bands you've never heard of before because I am pretentious. But something you have heard of before, but you might not have heard of this, is there are outtakes on the Frozen 2 album on Spotify. So there are different songs that are not actually in Frozen 2 that are on the album on Spotify that are honestly so fire. And today, we're gonna talk about a few of them, and I'm gonna sing them for you so that we don't get copyright infringement, so that, you know, this video can actually go on the internet. It's gonna be great. And also, they're like baking now. And then I'm gonna put them in little sandwich bags, and it's gonna be so cute, and you're gonna help me, and you're gonna love it, and it's gonna be grand. Okay. Now, obviously, some things never change. It is the second song on the album. Just go ahead, take out your phone, look up the Frozen 2 album. You're gonna love it. Put it on the next time, you know, you're feeling a little misty. You will cry. I literally cried today, like twice, listening to this album for no apparent reason. I'm a 25-year-old woman. Why am I crying to Frozen? Because it's beautiful. Anyway, so the second song, Some Things Never Change. Let me play it for myself the way I can sing it to you. Okay, so it's like, some things never change, like the feel of your hand in mine. Some things never change. It literally, I have chills right now thinking about it. It's so good. Go put it on wherever you are. Pause this video. Go listen to it. It's literally so good. And then right after that is Into the Unknown. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I literally get chills every time I hear that song. I love it so much. Into the Oh, that was a terrible start. Maestro. Woo. One more time. Into the unknown, into the unknown. Let's see if this can happen. We might have to cut it out. Into the unknown. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. So good, so good. Also, if you haven't watched Frozen 2 yet, but you have Disney Plus, and you obviously have the internet because you're watching this video, just go watch the whole movie. It's so good. Anyway, it's so good. It's so good. And then it's When I'm Older. Literally, the order of songs in this is also so fire. I literally love it so much. And like, When I'm Older, oh my gosh. Okay, so that was one of the songs that I honestly love Disney and I love Frozen so much. Literally, if you don't understand that I love Disney, do you actually even know me at all? Anyway, I literally love Disney, and before Frozen 2 came out, which I was so hyped about, honestly, in secret, I was literally so hyped about Frozen 2 coming out. Anyway, before it came out, 3 songs came out on Spotify in a pre-release, and When I'm Older was one of them, and like one of the lines in it is like, Samantha, is that you? And then I was like, Samantha, like literally it got me. I was like, Samantha? Who's Samantha? We don't know a Samantha. That's not a character in this film. I've watched this film a million times. But it was actually a joke, and it made so much sense during the movie. Okay, then When I'm Older, so good. Reindeers are better than people. Reindeers are better than people, a callback to the first film. And then Lost in the Woods is literally so good. Like, the scene in the movie is so cute. I literally laughed out loud in the theater. If you were there when I saw it, you heard me. It was so cute. I literally loved it so much. It's so good. Can I sing even part of that? It's like, I think it's like, now I know you're my true north because I'm lost in the woods. North is south, right is left. When you're gone, it's so cute, it's so good. Okay, now those are basic songs that also Show Yourself is good. Show Yourself, it's so good. The Nectar I think is good, but it's not like my favorite song. I'm not gonna lie, this is an honest, true tea, Blondies moment. Also, if I never mention what I'm actually making, I'm making Blondies. They're like brownies, but instead of like cocoa powder, you use brown sugar. So they turn out like, they're not brown, but they're like, probably the front of my hand color. They're really good. And then you can mix in what, and I'll link the, actually I'll link the recipe below, and you make it the right way. And then you send me a picture and I'll post it. It'll be cute. It'll be so cute. Yay. Yes. So. Yes. And those are all, yeah. So those are all songs from the album that were in the film that are good, but then Frozen 2 Original Motion Picture / Deluxe Edition on Spotify has so many other songs that aren't in the movie. Like Into the Unknown, the Panic at the Disco version is #1, so good. And it's on the deluxe album, and it's a song, I think it's in the first part of the credits. And then All Is Found, the Casey Musgraves version, I think is in the latter half of the credits. Her voice is so good. I just love her. And it was one of those things where I was like in the middle of like a Casey Musgraves moment, and then she like came on the Frozen screen. I was like, the Lord is here. Like, she's not a Christian singer, but she's so good. Also, Weezer does Lost in the Woods, and that one's even funnier. It's just, it's so good. I love it. You should listen to it. It's so good. Anyway, and then All Is Found is like, oh my gosh, it's a key song in the film. And like Casey Musgraves has this like beautiful like country-ish twang that's just like, perfect. She's perfect. Hey. Grizzly. Get out of the window. Oh, making sounds. You just scared yourself. I'm gonna look up part of the lyrics because I love that song so much. Oh, also I was internet shopping today, and now I'm lost in the luggage. I want luggage so bad. I want like nice luggage. Also, if you know me, I carry, okay, so for literal years, like since like junior year of college, which is junior year into senior, was it senior year? No, it was junior year. I got it at the like beginning, no, because we didn't have Elijah senior year. One of my professors let us call him by his first name. His name's Elijah Plachek, and he's fantastic. We had him junior year, this I recall. So junior year into senior year, all of senior year, my first year at Cornerstone, my second year at Cornerstone, at least half of my third year at Cornerstone. So for almost 5 years I've been carrying the same blue, like tealish, turquoise backpack with little like llamas on it. It's actually from the Fifth Wave, and the person who carries it in the movie is, like, the Fifth Wave is a movie, but then the brand is Burton, and the girl who carries it in the movie has the same name as me, so I was like, it's perfect. It is literally like the perfect backpack. It's fantastic in every single way, but I got tired of carrying it, half because the water bottle holders are broken, and half because like I've just been carrying it so long, I'm like a little tired of carrying it. But like, I love it, don't get me wrong. It is in a little like slidey thing under my bed right now because I adore it. And the brand, Burton, I got that backpack from, is having a sale on certain luggage, and I want it so bad. There's a rolly bag that I want, and then there's a really big backpack that I want, that I've wanted for a long time, but it wasn't on sale. Now it's on sale. I'm waiting for the government to give me my money so that I can buy it. Now I'm lost in the woods. Okay, so I told you, yeah, that's right. I put them all in bags with gloves on. It's Rona season. Anyway, So I told you that there were bad ones and there were good ones. This is one of the ones that's from the first batch where I followed the directions but not super well. It's very crumbly, as you might be able to tell. And like that's the remainder on the plate from where all of these were. I've got my 13 set out. That way I can put one like average one and one like actually good one in the same thing. Also, if you just heard the camera focus, it's because I don't have my sound rig and I'm not about to bring it so I can hold the camera in my hands. Now this, my friends, this is what it's supposed to look at. Look at the bottom, look at the plate, there's not too many crumbs. It's complete, it's thick, it's good, it's a good color. It makes a good sound, but I don't know if you can tell. It's nice, it's not crumbly. It's literally perfect. Like, follow the directions, just follow them. Come out. Hey.
Hey.
I brought you something.
What'd you bring me?
Treats.
Alright.
They're Blondies.
Oh, did you make them?
I did.
Amazing.
Thanks. With my own 2 hands. And that once baked, I then put on gloves and put them into the sandwich bags. Care was taken.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Really good. We just want to say thank you from the youth group for everything you do and everything you are. Yeah.
I love the youth group. It just so happens.
We love you.
too, actually.
Hi.
Hey, Tim.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How good are you at catching things?
Oh, pretty good.
You sure?
I think so. Let's see. I'm scared now.
I'm also scared. I probably shouldn't throw them all at once.
Do it.
Pretty good. Okay, well, that's
Are
that.
these Blondies?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thanks from the youth group for you, mostly Claude, being youth leaders, and then it felt unfair to give you 2 treats and not your mom, so there's 3 there.
Absolutely. She'll with them great.
Yeah, she made you, so like, you wouldn't be here without her. From what I gather, she's the wind beneath Claude's wings, so
Yes.
yeah.
It is very true.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for being a youth leader. Hey, can you give him a wave? This is, yeah. Ah. So Miss Angie, we just wanted to say thank you with a little token of our gratitude for everything that you've done for youth. You are so deeply appreciated. You're not just like a part of the youth machine, but you as a person have changed so many lives, and we really, really appreciate you.
Well, thanks, Cassie.
Good.
Came to more confined. And I just looked, sorry y'all. This is me baking and doing yard work.
Oh, what are you baking?
Well, I was getting ready to cook some stuff, yeah.
That's so fun. And this is Pepper.
And this is Pepper. Say hi.
So cute. Yeah. Okay, can you give us a wave?
Say hi. Thanks, y'all.
Tinker! Hi, Tinker. Do you have something to say? Come on, Tinker, tell me. Go get her! Go get her! Where's she at? Go get her! Oh! Hi.
Are you
Hi,
scared of my
Tinker.
dog?
No, not in the slightest. Hey,
Hi.
I brought
Thank you.
treats.
Did you make these?
I did make them.
Oh, yummy.
Thank you so much for being a youth leader and everything. Yeah, you get treats because you're here. I knew you were here, so I was like, ah, Jenny too. For the countless hours you poured into these kids, into the many mission trips, and just the lives that you've changed. And this is not an easy season to be a teacher in the slightest, and I just want you to know you're not like a cog in a machine. You are Cheryl Dunford, the individual who is making a difference. So just wanted to say thank you.
Thanks, Cassie.
Yeah.